just as such. So I have to tell my truth, and hopefully, you know what
I
I'm
done lost
saying,
my dog. I
I
don't know
could
where she
just be
at.
myself, and then this will be my last project. When I cuss and shit like that, I probably won't even have to cuss after this. So like, yeah,
You know what? I really commend people that don't cuss in their music because I
yeah,
feel like even with me, like I'm
I don't know.
trying to
it's
work on
easy,
my
I
cussing.
like the cussing because you know why? It's a form of
Oh, look at that.
expression.
and it amps you up. I ain't gonna lie,
That amps
it
you
amp me
up.
up.
So I
You know what I'm
want
saying?
that trick.
It's
Hey,
like,
Come over
want
here.
you know,
that
it's like,
trick.
That shit pump me up right there. Like, yeah, get
bro,
up
it's
there.
like this. It's like this though, bro. I feel like there's a time and place for everything. Though, you feel me? Like,
Calm
I
down.
got,
Hey,
I
I
got,
love you, Queen
I got,
Petty. I
I
see
got,
you.
I got family members that really enjoy my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got small siblings and little cousins and older people and grandmas and great grandma, my mom. They enjoy my music, but they just don't be wanting to hear all the cussing and the gangster shit. So I be
Right.
having to, I be having to clean it up and
Yeah, like that's
come
why
on, be
it's just like it's
creative.
best to really think of like what like how like the different type of people that could be possibly listening to this. You know,
Yeah,
when you're making music.
Throw it. If it's about to
yeah.
expire, I mean, I can pick
I
up
make
another
I make
one.
music for the people.
I mean, this
I
is,
used to make it for myself, and now I make it for
okay.
everybody else.
I do like a
No, no, no.
random
But
song.
I really feel like you have like you have something like you know what I'm saying.
What's up?
Just like to like tweak certain areas.
Why
But
not? Finish,
I
bro.
really think that you got a good voice.
So I appreciate that.
No, for
I'm
real. Like
I'm like
one thing about
You got two gloves, bro.
Oh,
Oh.
say is like when you're being an artist and
right.
stuff, like to take it from the people
What they
that it
sniping?
can definitely
Anybody sniping nothing?
help you
Yeah.
perfect your
Hey,
craft a little bit.
apprisade you.
Yo,
yeah,
thank
for
you,
sure.
Queen
Good.
Petty,
I'm a
for
You know,
all the
like
I'm a
you
love,
can
student. I'm
listen
a
girl.
to
student
it
for
so
sure.
that you can be
I
like,
Good.
you know
appreciate you.
what,
And for
they
the
told
Queen
me
Chat, thank
this,
you for the
like
I
you know
chat.
what,
appreciate
I'm
all
gonna
y'all.
switch it up, and then I'm gonna make it even better, even better for
Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
for
for
sure.
sure. Yeah, like I love constructive
All
criticism. It makes me a
right.
better person.
Hey, I'm gonna go reset, y'all.
All
Yeah, you
right,
need to do
sounds
something.
good.
All
All right,
right, y'all.
I'm about
Nice
Tap
to,
in,
meeting
tap
you.
in.
I'm finna go catch some more stuff too.
All right,
All
sounds
right,
good.
I appreciate you,
for
Lindo.
sure.
Well,
All right.
bye.
Love, love, love. But yeah, like man, I take game from everybody. Kids, homeless people, people that may not look like they have, game on what I'm trying to pursue, but like I just anybody can teach anybody anything. So I have a very open mind. I'm very humble. So yeah.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, like do you put like auto tune in your stuff?
It depends on how I feel. Like that song had auto tune on it. I wanted to take it off, but I just thought it sounded cooler. Like the high notes and stuff sound cool. Like with the
My
auto
only
tune. It's
thing,
just
my only thing is like it can still have the. I get what you're saying, but like
I'm gonna
just
turn it down. So I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna turn it down
because
for sure.
that it started sounding like computerized, like if you were like AI or something like that,
I
you know.
mean, to be like, we're in 2025. Like that's my okay. So like, I made 18 songs over the span of the last 3 days.
All right,
What's up,
sis.
Brisky? And the focus and the goal of this project specifically is to kind of usher in like I have understanding of great music and you know what I'm saying, I've been listening to great stuff of all different types of genres, but we're in the future, you know what I'm saying, in perspective of where we were, back in like I was born in 99, like back in 2005, 2025 was the future. We're here now. So it's like things are different. I kind of want to be more progressive and innovative as far as like the direction of music. It's going in kind of a weird way, but I feel like by using some of these devices they're using to steer it in a weird way, to
Right.
kind of steer it back, like you have to kind of take the devil's influence to get people to God. So, you know, I want to get people out of the worst situations and turn their mind back to him. Like I'm knowing what's going on. A lot of people are distracted and are not really taking their lives into their own hands because their attention is being stolen from them. So that's the type of stuff I'm on.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, keep doing that.
for
Yeah.
sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
keep on staying humble. You really do seem humble. Like
no, for sure. I mean, I have to be. I'm like,
no, you
I'm
should
just
be.
me. Yeah, I'm just.
Everybody should be on some humble.
Yeah, we're all people, and like that's not to say like I'm not nobody. I know I'm somebody, but Everybody is, you know.
Well,
Some
yeah.
people may just not understand the scope of how valuable they are because of situations or circumstance. So I
Well,
don't
you
judge.
you do have something, just tighten up those loose ends and you're gonna be golden.
Now for sure, I just it's
In my
crazy.
opinion.
Yeah, I just told my little brother that he, because I had made posts about it. I'm telling him, I'm like, I gotta iron out the wrinkles, bro. Like I'm still working on the music. It's gonna take a couple months. I gotta get cover art. I gotta get promotional content done. I gotta reach out to people and collab. There's a lot of stuff. Like it's just a lot of moving parts to making a successful project, and I just want to make it as impactful as possible. So
What I like though is that like you have a lot of confidence in your own self. You know what I'm saying? Like right off the rip, you were like being hype in your own music, and that's important
oh,
because like
yeah, yeah, for
if
sure.
you don't believe in yourself, you know what I mean?
Nobody
Like
will.
you just yeah. So like I like that. Like right off the rip,
You know
you
what it is?
like that.
Like that confidence comes from like for one, I make all my music right here by myself. Like so, I started like I've loved music since I was 2 years old. I learned to play a couple instruments. I didn't start recording music till I was about 17. So at 17, I downloaded a free software called Audacity and started recording myself. I was terrible at using it.
Oh
All I
my
knew how to do
god,
was kind
I
of like,
know about Audacity. Yes.
yeah, and I was just recording and like it gave me like a fundamental concept, kind of understanding of mixing and like getting stuff to
Right.
sound a certain way. And then so I got it to sound kind of like clear-ish, and I dropped a couple songs. Like my very first song, I could play my very first song ever for you. That had no auto tune on it. It's just me singing, like, and that's the reason I don't sing, because like I shame myself listening to that song vocally. I haven't done too much like that. That song, and I have the song called Soul Cry. But yeah, like because I went to school. I graduated 17. I was recording music. I was going to a college, and I was playing basketball and stuff. Hey, Ree, what's up, Mara? Um, people see me. But I ended up leaving that school after a year because I wasn't playing as much as I thought I should, and I was gonna go to a school closer to home, and I ended up not doing it. I took a year off to try to figure out what I was gonna do, and I got a couple jobs. I worked at a boxing club, I worked at Walmart, and just kind of like made money and just kind of like invested in myself. And then I decided I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to school for music. There's a school up here called South Plains, and they have a great music program. I did audio engineering, and it helped me tighten up on mixing and mastering and stuff like that, producing, understanding the technical side of music itself, setting up live stage, microphones, backstage, working preamps and soundboards, and so like I can work in a studio type
That's a
thing.
lot.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It was very in depth and
I
in
tried
detail.
to get into all of that too, like just like to see like how long and it's a process.
For
It's
sure,
a
yeah, for sure. It took, man, however long that semester was, but I did great because I loved it and I stuck with it. I did vocal lessons, I did piano lessons, I did bass guitar lessons. I beat the drum by myself and just worked on that. Um, and then boom, second semester, I had like all A's and one B. Second semester, I wanted to switch and go from audio engineering to commercial music, so I could actually begin learning like the business, the history of music, contracts, conducting yourself as an artist, being personable, having a good attitude, being able to work with other people, being a good communicator, writing music, reading music, music theory, and then like kind of tying all the knowledge I had. But a couple months in the second semester, COVID hit, and I wasn't willing to
wow.
I wasn't willing to do all of that over the computer, like, cause I'm a very like
You gotta be in
hyperactive.
person,
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm a
like be
very
tap like
visual.
on tap.
Yeah, I gotta put hands on it. Yeah,
Right.
and I
Okay.
have
You
to
got
be
to touch
talking
around
to
it.
you. Yeah, so like
I
the
feel
whole
that.
digital thing, like at first, like I would never do something like this back then, like streaming and stuff, because like I just wasn't comfortable being on screen and stuff, and like with cameras and phones, and I don't know,
The
but
line of work that you do is just like you're gonna have to kind of low key because if you want, you gotta take pictures.
like it's different. Like
You're
it's
gonna have to record yourself like, hey, like to push out your music.
yeah, of course, of course. It's just it's
Hawkeye, what's up,
like
Hawkeye?
I've learned like I'm a walking contradiction. Like I'm an introverted extrovert. Like
Right.
I'm an antisocial socialite. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I clearly know how to hold good conversation and be honest and genuine with people, but I value my solitude. I thrive in isolation and stuff like that. So like it's just certain things like I have to step out and do, and I can because like I mean I'm a person that like, I don't know if I just figured it out along the way, but I don't know like I can step into that role. So like getting on stage and stuff, and getting in front of camera doing music videos, like it's just like a switch that happens, and like you know it kind of just like I'm here and this is what we're doing, so I do it, and it's like basketball to me. Like
Hey, Mama
nobody knows I'm a
G.
basketball player until you get on the court, you
Right.
know, like. So it's like that. Nobody like it's like I don't walk around like oh I'm just an artist, I'm a singer and rapper until like I have to make a video or I have to make a song like and like I've been showing people more and more. Like I've been recording a few songs on live like the
Hmm.
last couple of days. Like the last 3 days I've been recording. I recorded probably most of the songs on live. So yeah, and yeah, like people are starting to get like more in-depth understanding of me now. Like, I'm sharing more sides of myself. Like I just made a video of me at the gym hitting the punching bags and stuff. Like I'm a very reserved and private person, but there's so many different sides to me. Like I'm
Right.
beginning now to like start to share that with people and just kind of connect. So yeah, I feel like that's what it's about is
I know.
people.
I feel you. I trust me. I have friends that are in the music industry and like just do different things, and I've been in that like studio
Yeah,
watching how everything pieces together, like
yeah,
the whole project from beginning, middle, and end. I mean, hell, I was one of those people that would just to be feeling. I'll be like, hey, like I'm having fun with
the
it.
vibe
I'll be
checker.
an
Yeah,
extra. You know what
the
I mean?
vibe checker.
Like
Yeah,
just to see how things are, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of work. It's a lot
no,
of
for
work.
sure.
I've done the, helping people, my friends out, getting like, give me a box of flyers. What do you need? Like, yo,
Right, right, right.
Empress, I need you to do this real quick. All right, I got you. Let me go
Right.
to the club promoting, like all of that kind of stuff. Honey, like, Code Life. Who's that? I don't know. Oh, no.
Somebody just came in here and left. I didn't even see her coming. Bring her back in.
So yeah, no, I know how it is. I know how it is.
Yeah,
But
I mean, we make it look easy, but it's like it take
it's a
time.
lot of work, but only you. If you want to get something, accomplished, only you is gonna be the one to accomplish that task, whatever mission it
No, for
is.
sure,
Set
for
yourself.
sure.
So just keep it going. I like what I hear so far. So once get those loose ends and everything,
All right.
bring it
Yeah, I'm gonna
back.
get it together.
Come, stop by, see Empress. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'll
for
be like,
sure, for sure.
what you got? What you got,
No, for
friends? What
sure,
you
for
got?
sure.
All
Like this is
right,
like so like
let's see what you got.
yeah, like so boom, I told you like I'm trying to capture a certain demographic right now. So like that was my primary aim was like rap and like the like different styles of that and like the different subgenres inside of hip hop and stuff. And then like I still want to kind of have like a segue into like the next phase of where I'm going. So that's when I decided I was gonna put a couple songs like specifically for women, like me speaking to a woman, and like that was just the first song that I had been working on. Well, I had it ready, like not ready, but it was like halfway done, or not even, probably like a quarter of the way done. I was like, all right, well, let me do this one. I did it on live, and then there was like two more that I did like that. One I found that was already completely done. I had released it on SoundCloud a while ago, but it just didn't do nothing. So I'm gonna give it another chance on this. I believe in the song. It's a great song, but
Do you have like Instagram and all? You say you have a SoundCloud and stuff like that.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Like,
for
yeah,
sure, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll support. I'm a supporter.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. I need to start linking this stuff more. Like I'm just overly private. I gotta stop. I gotta break out of my shell.
Oh,
I'm
that
kind of
has to
shy.
go. That should have been like yesteryear. You know what I'm saying? That should have
Yeah,
been broken.
yeah. I don't know. Like I can't. Like I'm just a shy, kind of like chill, reserved person. So
Nah. In order for you to be the star that you are,
Hey Nick,
you gotta let your light shine.
like when the lights are on, I shine. When I'm just chilling, I'm chilling. Like like when it's time to flip the switch, I flip the switch. It's not always on though. Like I'll get burnt out like that.
He said, "Bye."
For real. Nick, thank you, love. How are you? Twinski.
Listen, always think of it like this: the sun don't ever stop. The moon
Yeah.
don't ever stop. There's always light in some fashion, right? Whether it's a moon
Word.
or a sun, right? So just let
Mm-hmm.
that sink in.
They shine in different ways though.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
you said different ways,
Thank you,
right?
Nick.
You got
They
your
shine
rap
in different
side,
ways.
you got your rapping side, and then you got your
Yeah, like I got the singing. The singing is like the daytime. The rapping is like nighttime stuff.
right.
Yeah, for
There you
sure.
go.
Like
You
I
got
mean,
like a little. You
there's
got
some
a little
nighttime singing in
Chrissy.
there too.
You got a little Chris Breezy in you. So keep it going. Hey,
Nah,
Sid.
word.
What's up,
I appreciate
Sid?
that. That's actually crazy. I didn't even realize I was talking about word. Like that's crazy. You said that. I don't even. I could never. I don't know. Like I'm just me. I'm just Indo, man. Like
Hey, no, that's all that you need to be is you. That's it. You don't
yeah,
need to be acting like you gotta find Endo.
right. I can't
How
dance
is
though.
Endo going to project everything that you have inside? Like you gotta figure it out. But
That's what I'm on.
one thing for sure is that shy stuff gotta go. Cause that's the only way that you're gonna rise up. That's it. If you keep on being like sheltered and you know what I mean? Nah, it ain't gonna work. You got you have to put yourself out there. That's it. No, don't put
Yeah.
yourself out there like that. But you know what I mean. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
nah, yeah. Like I'm very strategic and calculated. So being
you
shy,
got
like,
this. You got this,
yeah,
new friend. You got this.
for
Okay.
sure. I appreciate you even sticking and having a convo with me about this. Like, I love stuff like this. I appreciate this is what I get on the app for, like genuine, authentic interaction with good people. Like
Oh
I don't
yeah.
get on here for the where's your team? Your team's broken. Y'all have no smoke. Like I don't care.
No,
I want to have a
no.
good conversation. Like
You haven't met the Empress until today. You see what I'm saying? Like
wait.
I'm a different type of creator. I'm the creator, the content creator, you know, like the streamer, I'm the battler, I'm the one that is on the opposite side going into people's lives, showing love to different content creators, hyping everybody
Right.
up, motivation. Like that's just what I do. That's who I am. See, I know who
Word.
I am, but does Endo know who he is? Is he
Oh,
the
for sure.
singer? Is he the
For sure.
rapper? No, you know what I'm
Uh,
saying? You're gonna see
I'm.
more of him.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm more than just like an artist. That's the thing. Like I do a lot of stuff.
Being an artist could be a lot of things. Hell, I know how to
Yeah, like
sew. I know how to sew. I know how to make make art in a different kind of way too. I know how to draw. I know how to do art in a different way too. Again, with hair. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Facials, makeup. Like I'm all over the place. But you know what?
where
You got to perfect your craft though. You
oh for
know,
sure.
and
I
everything
definitely
you do.
agree. I definitely agree. I mean that's something I'm always like conscious of. Like just even if it's just a little bit, a modicum of progression. Like just try to get better every day. Conversations like this help. It puts certain things in perspective. Like I could work on this. I should do. Like you're saying, come out of my shell and put myself out there more. Like trust me, I'm listening. I'm just like my shy side is just like,
Just one,
eh.
I would recommend get yourself a journal, and then every time just write your thoughts in a journal, and
I
then
keep one.
yeah, just every day. But
I got a few of them.
you gotta be consistent with
Yeah,
your thoughts though. And every
no,
single
for
time
sure.
you think of something, you write it down. You write it down, and it's just like then those things are gonna build, and then that will be your own You have to be your own fan. You know what I mean? to where
That's
other people are
crazy.
gonna believe people are gonna believe you because why you believe in you.
That's crazy. You said it. I literally was reading a book, like a book I had from when I was in music school called The Big Gig. That's something that it like encourage us to do, get a journal and write every day.
Every
Three
day.
pages, like, and just being a creative, like it helps you keep your creative juices flowing and you kind of put yourself in the perspective of what's going on today. And like I do, in a way, I do, because I'm always recording. So like I'm always making something, I'm always expressing myself in some kind of way and it's recorded for me to like go back and experience it at a later date. But
And you know
like,
what? If
I mean, I have
anything,
my journal here and
when
stuff.
you have your journal, right, and you're writing your thoughts down, that could become your song.
Facts, facts,
That
facts.
could be I like poetry. I write poetry. So like your thoughts could turn into like however you feel, you hone into that feeling that you felt, when you were writing that. How did that make you feel? Did it make you
Right,
feel happy? Did it make you feel sad? You know what I mean? So then you take that and you turn that shit into that song, and that will be your biggest like aha moments because of that journal that you had. You were like, "Yo, yes, that word itself, that word could be the title of something. There's
right.
that word means so much, and that needs to be the title of my song.
Nah, for sure.
Or
Yeah,
what you wrote actually becomes, your actual motivation for a song.
yeah.
You
I
see
love
what
that you
I mean?
said that. Like I'm
So
constantly thinking of words that speak volumes, like that say
just
a lot
write.
without. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
it. That should be your homework. Writing. Just write. Just even if it's a page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like 3 pages is a lot. Shit. Like I don't know what book. 3 pages could be a lot for somebody. But
I do like to write though. I
I do
love
like to
writing.
write though too. Like if
Yeah.
you're not a writer, that could be a lot for
No,
somebody.
yeah. I mean, eventually, I want to write a book. It's just my life is still developing, like So
Yeah, same. The same. I
for
have a
sure.
lot of ideas, but you got to tackle one thing at a time. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm on. I'm like, okay, boom. I kind of I put music down for a while to stream, and I'm like, okay, like a part of me feels like neglected. So like this past week has been me like feeding that part of myself. It's like my inner child is like so happy,
Yeah.
like just making music. Like, and I made a lot of music over the last 3 days, and made songs like features for my friend, and he enjoyed them, and people like everybody I've shown like the new stuff too. Like they're like, okay, like I see what you want to, and this is interesting. But
Yeah.
yeah, like yeah, it's just working, man. Like I'm keeping myself locked in. Like I'm in a frame of mind where like I feel like everything I do is pushing me like closer and closer to the goals I want to accomplish. So it's just the vision I have. I broke it up and broke it up and broke it up and broke it up until like I know what steps I need to take. And every day if I make this amount of effort, it'll compile and kind of like actually start showing progress, and I can start getting closer and closer to the vision. So that's kind of just what I've been doing, just keeping myself accountable for the time I'm spending, the time I'm using doing stuff. I could be being more productive, or So I'm just being real conscious about the decisions I'm making. What kind of impact it's gonna have on the future. Because I don't want nothing for me. Like everything I desire out of life is for people around me. So yeah,
It got to be for you.
I mean, like that fulfills me, seeing the people around me happy.
You got to think of yourself first, and then people will like that
I mean,
because
of course.
yeah, they're gonna
Like
they're
I'm
gonna
happy. I'm happy. Like I just told my mom this. Like I'm happy when I could just go to the gym and hit the heavy bag. I'm a simple guy. I make music. I can say hey to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I got 3 kids. That makes me happy. Like that's a good day for me. And I don't really need much out of life. Like I'm not somebody. I don't want to build myself up to be this big, rich, famous person so I can buy a bunch of stuff. Like there's people that I know need a lot of help.
yeah
And like I know I need to work on myself so I can get there and help those people. But I'm not gonna be the person to change and be like, oh no, like I actually want to be selfish. I need to do this. Like, nah, bro, I don't care about that stuff. I'm not a materialistic person. I'm a very simple person. I have no problem throwing stuff away and letting stuff go. Like I don't care about nothing physical for real except people. So yeah, like
Yeah,
it makes me happy to
yeah,
see the people I
trust
love
me, I
smile.
get it. I get it. I'm
Like I
just
mean, I
one.
got Louis wallets and Gucci belts and all like that. It don't matter to me. Like like I have that stuff. Like it's like
I'm
you
saying,
see what I'm wearing though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
A
saying
Habitat for Humanity shirt, some gym shorts, a beanie. Like I got hella clothes in there, expensive jeans and like I
I'm
don't.
pretty sure that you know how to dress up and like put
Yeah, it's like
like be the
it
star
doesn't
of the
matter to
show
me.
out there.
Yeah, it's not what's important. Like and honestly, I'd be fine wearing these clothes. Like if by some crazy stroke of luck or genius or a blessing from God Himself, like something like this project goes well, and I do find major success. I could see myself wearing the exact same shoes and clothes I got right now. I don't have to go, you know what I'm saying, and go buy a whole bunch. Like, no, I don't care. I don't have to go get no new necklaces. Like, bro, these chains right here, these are cool. Like, I'm perfectly fine with these. Like, I don't need to go get new ones. I don't need no new jewelry. I got watches and Apple watches, and like, I'm fine, bro. I don't need more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be right here in this room. I don't need a huge house. I want to pay off what we got. You know what I'm saying? Take care of this, take care of that. Like,
Maintain.
yeah, like I'm not trying to do too much, bro, and trying to keep up with some lavish lifestyle I've never even understood. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not me.
Even
I'm
though
comfortable.
even though it may not be you, it's not saying that you don't deserve it though. You know what I'm saying? So you
No,
can have
but
it.
I don't want it.
You can have it, but that doesn't define you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want all that. I don't want no big $3-4 million house and no cars. I'll get cars. I love cars. That's probably it. Cars. I'll probably get cars.
He's out
But
there.
I
Maybe
mean,
I'll
like
probably do that one.
you feel me? Yeah, but like that's it. Like and then like everything else has to kind of be set up before I even do that. Everybody else has to be good. Like I'm gonna get like get something nice where I feel like okay, like I've done me something and make sure everybody else is good, and then I can start building a collection of vehicles. But like I really don't care about nothing else as long as I can keep supplements, I keep water and food for me to eat, and my kids are good, and I got
The
music I can
important
listen to.
things. The important.
Yeah, like bro, life
Yes.
is great. You know what I'm saying? I got a microphone that works. I don't need to go buy no road and no Newman U87 and no expensive $10,000 preamp. Like I bro,
That's I need myself like
you know what I'm saying? I use this right here.
oh wait, is that the receiver?
Yeah, my interface like this is like maybe $100, $80, maybe $200 for this. I spent money on this little thing, but I don't even use it. This little shield, I got do rags hanging
Oh,
on it
for
and stuff. Yeah, like I gotta set the
You're
hold
like, wait, hold on, that's my stand for my do
yeah.
rags, you know.
Really, really, like it's kind of
He
just there for the
repurposed.
aesthetic.
He
It's kind of
repurposed
just
shit. Hey,
yeah.
Splash.
It's
Hey,
like that
that's what it's
lampshade.
about, though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually, I don't even know you, but I'm proud of you, and you just gotta keep it going, though. Like, that's
No,
what I
for
was
sure.
like, and it's so crazy because Splash is in the live, like in the live and stuff, and he is a Miami rapper, right?
Where?
So I was just telling Splash that like it's different. Like I didn't expect that like because it's just a different kind. Every area, like you got Texas, you got definitely the Texas is different from New York.
For
Raps.
sure, yeah, for
Just
sure.
you got chopped and screwed, and then you
Yeah,
go to New York, and
yeah.
it's a different tone. So I don't really come across a lot of people from Florida that are striving to be a rapper or like
Right.
like stuff like that. I don't come around that often. So when I do, I'm open for it. Like I'm just an open person. So
Mm-hmm.
like I was like, yeah, like just yesterday, he's
Hey,
like, yeah,
Mala.
subscribe to my
That
stuff,
shit came with the
subscribe.
level up.
Now I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
let's, I'll check it out. I'll see, So I was just telling
for
him
sure.
my thoughts, Look, Splash just came in right now. I was just telling him my thoughts, and then like I was like, "Where you from?" Like, "Oh, Florida, what part?" Because I was like thinking, "Oh, we do have another Miami person." I'm just on
No,
it
where
now. It's
it's
on a
crazy. Like
roll.
the last year I was in Florida, I stayed on like the Broward County, Miami-Dade County line, and we stayed in this apartment. Like it was trenches. Like dirty over there and all that type of
Not
stuff. But
the
like,
truth.
I mean, Florida's beautiful. I don't care where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like you got access to the beach. You can go to the water.
I just never been to Miami. That's one place that I do want to. I've been to Florida now.
Yeah.
I've been to Orlando, Florida. I went to
Hmm.
like the Disney
Amusement
World.
parks and stuff. Yeah.
I went there and Epcot and all that shit, but like, and we have a timeshare over there too. So, but like I never went to Miami. I never experienced
Hmm.
like, hey, Miami, Empress is
It's
here.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Not just yet. I haven't gave my light to Miami just yet, but
boy, some people never turn back. It's fast. Like, and it's attracted to a lot of people. Just fast life. Like to me, like
uh,
the best thing I did was getting away from it when I got away from it. My boy Zay want to come in here.
Zay.
Bring him in. Yeah, legendary Big Zay.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring
hey,
him in. You can say, Zay, what's up with you, bro?
hi.
What's going on?
Long time no see, bro. How you been? You alright?
Hell yeah, I've been alright. Got a
Nah, for sure.
new setup and shit. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I just reorganized the room for real, for real. My bed back there and shit,
What's up,
map,
Cookie?
microphone and shit.
Still trying
Kids'
to
toys
find.
all in the back.
Should we find one
Yeah, yeah,
more?
we sitting here talking about music and shit.
Okay.
But crazy. I still play that one like my very first song though, so you can understand. Like
You wanna what you trying to do, Legend? You trying to just like just have a friendly battle, or you just trying to be in on the conversation? What is it?
we can
It
do
don't
some
matter.
three.
I just came
You,
to say
we
what's
can do
up.
let's do
He
threes. Let's do
said, "I'm
threes.
just trying to say
Yeah.
what's up." All
Let's do
right,
threes. I don't really have no smoke no way. I don't.
it's okay. We
Yeah.
just chilling.
Hey
Whatever.
yo,
For
Remy, you go live, bro? Yo, dimple face, what's going on, fam? What's going on?
But yeah, just keep that shit going. That's good
Nah,
shit.
for sure, for
Good shit.
sure.
Yeah,
I'm just,
don't. If
it's like
God gives
I'm
you
just.
if God gives you vision, and you know what I mean, like it's for a reason. It's not for you to sleep
Yeah.
on. Don't ever sleep on yourself.
No, not at
Rule
all.
number one:
Uh,
don't
I'm
ever
I'm
sleep
kind
on
of like, it's just everything is a process, and I'm just somebody that's focused on like my evolution as a person. Like I just want to continue growing and becoming the best version of myself I can be,
right.
and that's pretty much it. Like so, like boom. This is the first song I ever made. I was 17. I had just figured out how to work Audacity, and I found this beat, and I was really into XXXTentacion at the time, so I just made this song. And like I had went through a breakup with my girlfriend Hannah, and like this is just a song I made.
Oh,
It's called Hannah Song.
oh,
My very first song ever.
this is a breakup song.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So is it like a hype one, or is it like a
It's no. It's not a. It's no. Like you're gonna hear it. I'm not even gonna explain it too much
Oh,
more than
okay.
like
So yeah, let me hear.
like everybody's always caught off guard by this. I don't even care if I get the speed, bro. I'm just here.
Hey, I appreciate the heart music.
Yeah, man, that song.
That's what's giving me.
You can feel my pain in that song. A little boy just hurt. 17, like
We
just
all been there. Trust me.
I
We've
wanted to
all
cry so
been there.
bad. I wanted to cry so bad. I just made a song like
That's the best.
can't let these
That's the best
tears.
time to be in the
What do
studio.
you say? Can't let these tears fall from my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I gotta let the song cry.
Yeah, but it's just like that's the thing. It's like you have something. You know what I mean? You have something. It's just really like make like tie it all in. You know what I mean? All the loose ends. And then
Hmm.
like really like sharpening
Oh, you
the
back?
sound, it will be golden.
And that's what I'm on. Like like I just need to stop smoking. Like I've been sober. Like I can't do anything. Like I can't drink wine or nothing. So, like I'm fighting court cases and stuff. But I've been sober off. Like I just smoke trees and stuff. Like that was my coping mechanism. That was like my vice. I haven't done it since March 8th, 2024. So like
Honey, I done stopped that shit like freaking.
no,
Whew.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying like boom. So I could stop. Like I picked up a nicotine habit. Like I smoke like vape, like cigarettes and shit. Like and I need to stop that because it's like low key fucking up my voice. But
Oh, not nicotine, not nicotine.
ain't nothing wrong with it. Like I don't, I grew up around it. Like I used to steal my grandma's cigarettes and smoke when I was a little boy and shit.
Ew. There's everything wrong with that. I'd rather you just continue trees. Like, no, 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 no. It's the insides. That has nothing to do with teeth all the time. Bring this boy an X-ray.
Everyone talk to me on my head. What up?
He said,
Like it just no, it's literally just making my voice raspier as I get older. Like it's not
Kid
like
Reaper.
I gotta start drinking more water, drink more tea, stop smoking so much. Like I'm not smoking. Like trees used to be fine for my voice. Cigarettes, like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But I mean, I'm a grown man now. I got real life grown man stress, like So that's just all it is. I just be trying to cope with that shit without use of my medicine. Like, like I'm diagnosed like PTSD,
Fire, what up?
ADHD, anxiety, bipolar depression, all that shit. And I don't have no medication for it. Like I just But
Right.
when I got arrested, uh, I was in jail for 2 months. In 2 months, I really just dug deep and figured out who I was as a person and how to deal with what I was going through without the use of marijuana. So I ended up figuring it out, and I read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and I was baptized in the Holy Spirit, and it changed my life. So I'm here now,
Praise
father of three
God.
kids. And I'm just trying to pave a way to just
Yo,
do
what's good, man?
something
How you
of
doing?
some significance outside of like trading my life away for a dollar.
Praise God.
For sure. Yeah, so like I'm a walking testimony for sure. Like I'd been a heathen, I'd been a pagan, I'd been this and that, and like I I was just a bit probably the worst sinner. You feel me? Like I know if God could come into my life and change my heart around, and and redeem my soul, He can do it for anybody. So I just want to be a tool for Him. That's it.
So would you be like a rapper for God?
Eventually, I can't I can't grasp the demographic I want to grasp by doing that though, because our age group look at it like it's corny. I can't build the credibility. I can't get the reach I want to get by doing that.
How so?
You can't go get a gangster out the hood without going into the hood.
Hold on.
Who said?
Where you gonna catch him at?
By your music?
What do gangsters listen to?
You could just make your music. Whoever
You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, when it's time for a person to when a person should, just like how you just said right now, your testimony right now, where were you?
Damn near in hell.
Exactly. So everybody is gonna have their own storyline. Like everybody's gonna have their aha moment. Everybody's gonna have, but that's out of your control. That's out of your control. What
Mm-hmm.
you control is your music. You don't know where God is gonna send it to. Whoever hears it is gonna hear it.
Right.
Now, if it delivers them, because God wanted it through your music, you're basically the messenger. Let's go, Ricardo. Thank you so much. So when it's
Don't get.
time, when it's time, it will reach the right people that needed to hear that message, and they'll remember you because of it. You gotta. Where's your faith? Where is your belief? How not so that you stepping into making music for God and stuff like that and for the people,
You want
like
to see?
that you won't have like those certain people. What you want to like.
Okay, boom, 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 boom. Let me show you. Like this, I don't even know how to communicate what you want me to like the answer to your question in words. I have two songs I'm gonna play for you. My second song ever, and then the song I just made yesterday. Cool. This is the second song I ever made. I was 17. Excuse me, please.
He's playing the music, but he's feeling guilty with it. He's saying, "Excuse me, please."
Bro, I was a little badass 17-year-old, bro.
But it's good. That's good. That's okay. Use that though. That's your story. Say it in a more godly way. Trust me, I know because I listen to Christian rap.
That's why you gotta wait for the second song, like, cause I had this conversation with my mom. My mom loves my music. This shit just so negative, like it's just so negative, bro. It just make me feel like that's that type of shit, like, but that's like it was genuine, it was honest. That was where I was at that time. Like I wasn't like me trying to be somebody I'm not. Like that was exactly what I was doing and what I had going on at that time. So.
Okay, so let me tell you something, right? You got, like what I was just saying, you got to figure out who Endo is.
I'm gonna show you. I got one more song.
You know who Endo, you know yourself, but do you really know who Endo is? And what I mean by that is
Nathaniel, Nathaniel Dowling. That's on my ID.
But what I mean though, for real, like when you're making that kind of music, why you can't change up the wording and make it more godly and more upbeat, like with a more high frequency, because if you keep things like at a low frequency, then it's not going to pump everybody up. It's going to have people low feeling.
I can play it.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I play it
at a high frequency to where it's like people could still relate to you, and then they could still turn through you to God.
From the negative to the positive.
Right, but still say everything you want to say, but take out cursing, take out all of that kind of stuff.
I'm not there yet. I'm still a young man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting there. So boom. This is where the second song comes in, because it has everything you just you know what I'm saying, you want me to get to. I showed my mom this song, and if my mom approves of it, it took her a little minute. She balled up her face at first, but she was like,
Mhm.
you know what, like, you know, like she, you know, so boom. I'm not even gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna play the song. I've been on the road, I had to get stingy with my time. Got so many thoughts, I'm on these drugs in my mind. Got so much time that I got too much on my hands. They don't understand the boy that became a man. How about the car with the cuts? No, we don't fuck with them others to us side. I was sleeping outside with them rock now boys get pop, they crying on jockey line. I ain't have 2 quarters like 50 on my grind, I'm slide with a buck with me. If I buy it down, she stuck with me, you gon' die if you trying to fuck with me. Oh, I've been smoking high, rolling, coasting. You gotta give it a minute. Stay with me. Pay attention, pay attention. On the pole for my life, please try to take from me, but I know it's mine. I'm shy. I stay with a knife, slice, try to touch. I smoke cherry pie and eat it at the same time. Right now I'm geeked out these red pills, I see the real in this life. I wish that I could pop a sale, but I piss tested multiple times. They know I come up out of church for niggas living really shy, so I told them I won't sign no deal unless I get to keep my rent. Shit, I never been a sucker for them cameras or them lights. I'm anti-social, never hold it, this I gave a life for Christ. No, I don't pray to no Jehovah, no Jesus, the most high. You know his name, a high for his soul. Just get right, like, hold on, we the real Jews, black man, Hebrew, Israelite. They try to confuse with no, try to tell us I'm sided white. They feel confusion with the Pope going to hell, dog. You know, rather pay attention to that gang they selling y'all. When break out the loot, let go the food, that's what I tell you now. They put fear inside the food to keep us terrified. If the body's petrified, it's rocks off on the inside. They teach us school and angels giving rocks all make them giant. You need to pay attention, man, how this shit ain't right the same. The other half is they getting up through over ice. The government corrupt, they like a sound to tell us lies. The politicians more concerned comparing condom sites. But they ain't no one side of Adam, that legs a new life. It's hard to quantize, the quantum realm is quantified. I grew up in the field, not on it, get some bonafide. Sticky move that velvet on your head, is what I realized.
Thank you.
What, same what?
Same. Like, that's the thing. It's just like, say what you want to say, but find a more way, like, find a way that it's not going to
be I'm on TikTok.
Negative, like a negative energy.
I'm on TikTok, man.
Yeah, and that's all I did. Like, cause boom. So now I can explain how that song actually came about. So this song,
people too.
I made like this song, like right there, the first part where it's like the low energy, like at the beginning where you kind of like where are you going with this? Up until the hook. Oh, I've been smoking high. Up until that part, like even the hook. At that time, that was in 2020.
Man, you have missed out on
one maybe. That's probably like 2021. I was popping pills and sipping lean. I was still in the streets. I was slanging on and terrifying. That's what I was doing at the time still. So I had never been actually able to finish the song because the engineer that produced the song with me, he ended up not sending me the FLP, like the file where I could break it down and, you know, redo stuff if I wanted to, because he thought I was trying to like finesse him or get over on him or something like that. But I was like, no, bro, like you told me a price for the session. That's what I paid you. Like, and you requested more money. Like, we talked about this already. And I was like, can I just get my song? And like, I'll just go somewhere else. So I ended up getting my song. And I guess like the whole interaction of what was going on and me throwing out my vibe, I never was able to finish the song. So in the process of me making these songs 3 days ago, like the last 3 days, I kind of looked through that, like I was revisiting songs I had like wanted to finish and just never finished. And I was like, dang, I'm gonna get creative. I have an interesting idea for this song. And it was exactly that. Like from my second song ever, like how negative it was just all the way through. I wanted to make something where I always thought about this, like where it's like half negative and then it flips to positive. You know what I'm saying? Like where it lets you know, like, boom, this is what I come from, but this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Your past doesn't dictate who you are as a person or your future. Like it kind of just builds your character to a certain extent. It doesn't determine your full character, but I'm rough around the edges. You know, like I'm not a perfect saint. but I'm not gonna let somebody kill me because I'm too
I want
soft.
you
You know what I'm
to.
saying?
Somebody work a
This
lot
is
every
what
day
you're
or what?
giving me. But this is a Christian rapper and he goes hard. I'm talking about he was in it.
Website? Nah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you you do your homework with him.
Shit like that.
But you're gonna probably like some.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go see who's on,
So,
y'all.
all right,
All
bro.
right,
Love,
it was
love.
nice
Any
meeting
business?
you, legend.
You too. Y'all have a good day.
Zay. But yeah, man. Like, there's an artist I really like. His name's Scooty Wop. Scooty Wop is amazing. Like, I used to listen to like Dietrich Haddon and Lecrae and
Lecrae is
NF.
my dude. Lecrae, I love Lecrae.
Yeah, I like. I mean, Molly music and like I love some gospel. I love some like Christian music. Like it's just I understand what's going on. Like a lot of the people I'm trying to reach is blind and they're brainwashed. It takes it takes somebody to really understand what's going on to pull them out and show them. You know, like that's why like somebody that's young can never bridge the gap with an older person unless they're more mature. You see what I'm saying? Like
Honey,
the older person is not gonna want to hear the younger person out
what?
because they feel like
Who
no,
said?
I'm saying like it has to be a certain level of maturity. You know what I'm
Yo, what's up,
saying?
guys?
What's up,
Hi,
Nick?
You guys want to try to run some battles?
let's
We can.
go.
I don't have no smoke though, bro.
Oh, it's all good. We could do trios.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to find his name, but it's like a white boy, and he has tattoos, and he just hard in the paint. Like the moment that he started rapping, I was in love. I was love. I was like,
Word.
yeah.
A white boy with tattoos that narrows it down. Thank you for the heart, me.
He's a
Nick, don't be condescending right now, bro. We're talking about God, bro.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Yeah, like relax.
we're oh man, what's his
Thank you for the
name?
heart, me.
It's crazy. There's a song I really like by somebody that kind of matches that description. But he's a singer though. I forget the name of the song. I think it's
I have so much freaking music, and I hope like
oh, he
oh, he,
left.
he
Good.
left.
He was making me uncomfortable, bro.
He was
Don't be
like,
rude. Like
oh,
and bring
he's
you.
like, dang, I wasn't.
If I'm bringing you around new people, don't be rude, bro. Like I know people would be trolling and trying to be entertaining, but that shit ain't cool all the time.
Yeah, it's okay.
And like mind you, like I'm still who I am. I'm still from where I'm from. So like certain things be trying to like tick me off, and I'm still working on myself. Like so I just be trying to positively that like
Thank you for
divert, like certain stuff, like playfully, like hey, change the subject. Like hey, bro, just chill, bro. Like we're talking about God. Don't be condescending. Like
yeah.
usually I'd be like, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like usually I just snap like. You my boy. We be bantering and trolling and stuff. So I
I
get it.
think I think I have him on my YouTube. Let me go to my YouTube.
Okay, that's why I go to find my stuff. This is dude Wes Morgan. You know who Wes Morgan is? I'm gonna play a song.
I think why does it sound a little familiar though?
It's a song he has called "You Paid It All." You paid it all up on the cross. You bled and died 'cause I was lost. So here I am, surrendering all. Lord help my cry.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
It's sounding.
finna play it, bro. I'm just gonna play it. It's a
I
great
swear,
song.
all of my kids, like they just be liking every freaking thing. Yo, like what the
Messing
hell?
your algorithm up.
That's my whole algorithm. Now I gotta go up in this whole thing. Like, yo, it's like a
Uh-huh.
million.
That's why I look.
At least my kids are watching good things, though.
Right. I make my kids a separate one. I still check it, but it's a whole nother email account on they like kids YouTube. They can't even access adult stuff. I'm like,
Oh my god, now I'm gonna feel bad deleting this because it's so. Like I can't find what I'm doing. Try it. Wait, hold on. Go get there.
This is Wes Morgan. Let me show you.
No, I don't know. I thought I knew.
It's hard though. You got some soul too. I like it.
Yeah, like it's like a different vibe. Like
yeah, I just like good music. Honestly, I just like good music. Like bro, like mind you, like when you tell me like to just jump, like specifically deep submerge myself into Christian music, like I would love to. It's just like my brain. It's just I feel like boom, I figured out how I can get as many people as I can from this side of life to this. I went through it. So like, bro, like I used to listen to rock music, country music. Like I listen to every genre of music, bachata, salsa music, classical music, jazz. Like every if it's good, the quality of the music is good, the instrumentation, the vocals, whatever. If it's good, I'm listening to it.
If you believe not only in yourself,
you know what I'm saying? I could. I'm just saying.
The man upstairs,
I have to follow my plan.
The right people to you, and you should speak to Lecrae. You should find a way to speak to the man Lecrae because he's been there. Have you heard his background?
Yeah, he was like a crook or something, wasn't he?
Lecrae don't went through it. Look how many followers Lecrae has. He has people that listen to him. You just gotta be ready for that. You gotta be ready. Are you willing to go through the wilderness like Jesus did? Are you willing to go through the wilderness?
I'm not Jesus. That's my thing. Like
you don't have to be Jesus. I'm talking about you, Endo. Are you ready to go through the wilderness? You know, sometimes you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You feel me? You gotta start really learning how to be uncomfortable, be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Straight up. Straight up. There'll be times where you're gonna be in silence, and during this silence time is your time. God isolated you for a reason so that you could perfect your craft. Because he says, look, didn't I not save you? You know what I'm saying? Didn't I show you I took you out of this situation?
Yeah,
and he's gonna be using you as a vessel. He gave you voice. He gave you rapping ability. So he's gonna use you so that he can use you as a tool for somebody else, so that they could be saved, and they could be going through the same thing, and they need to hear your story. They need to hear the man behind Endo, your story, because they may be the same age. They might have had a more crazier storyline than you. You may think that you got it bad. There are other people way worse. And they need to hear Endo's story. And it was Endo's story that helped them get out of the fire. You see what I'm saying? They had to listen to that like gangsterish, rap. That might be that. Change up the game. Change it up. Think, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that little rap thing, and then you know what? I'm gonna make it Christian, like a Christian, a different type of Christian rap. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like really like trap with it, but then I'm gonna be like no curse, like no curse. You're gonna be like
no cursing,
like what? This boy is freaking sick.
Yeah. So, like, I just feel like
Stop it. That's that doubting. Stop it.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like the reason I even think like this is because God put me through what He put me through, so I can arrive at a certain place. Like, cause I can't speak on everything I want to speak on the internet as far as like my personal experience, nor like what's really going on as far as like who's running like society. You know what I mean? Like who's in control. So like you have to be very strategic about what you do. Like I know for a fact I can't save as many people as I can or as I know is possible if I just jump straight into that while I'm still nobody in other people's eyes. Like I have to become somebody of a significant influence to be able to change the game. Like you seem like that's the only way it makes sense.